Hey, damn, Ben. For
Damn,
real.
damn, Ben.
Seriously, man. You had to go in there and go ahead. You didn't even show us anything. And he had one good punch. One.
That little
He had
overhand that he
he
caught him
had
with.
he had an overhand right that scooted me up in my seat. I was like, oh, okay, Ben. Okay,
Okay, man.
Ben.
Look,
Okay, Ben. 20
look.
seconds later, what happened?
This is the classic. Uh, uh, what is it? The boyfriend, girlfriend type situation where
Yeah.
like you meet somebody and like you see the red flags, but you choose to like ignore it, and then it all blow up in your face. You like, bro, I
Oh,
knew I shouldn't have did that. So I had questions during those little training footage film that they
yeah.
put out. I had questions. I chose to ignore it. Nah, man, he gonna put on for the sport. He gonna do it. Did he hit mitts? I had questions. Nah, man, it's cool, man. Maybe he just playing around. I just let that go. Then my man stepped on the scale. Um, Nah, cause Daniel Cormier and all those guys, when you at those bigger weights, that means they move better, but it's okay. I had questions. Then he got in there and he came out there with the with the that old school,
yo,
that
he had a
old
grandma
school,
stance, man. He looked like somebody grandma finna punch a dude in the face, man. Seriously.
and I said, "Damn, Ben, you wasn't ready." He train for the fight?
I don't know what he did. Uh, they said he trained with Freddie Roach. He had some top level boxers that he was sparring with,
Who?
but I,
I need names.
I don't know exactly who he was sparring with, but he said it was top level boxers he was sparring with, and they said he looked okay. I That's all I can say about the situation. They said he looked okay, but in this
They said
fight,
CM Punk
man,
looked okay too.
I just-
How
I don't
how
know, man.
how how? Listen to me when I ask you this. Answer this question to me. How is it that you could? How is it that Ben Askren can get embarrassed more than a 4-second flying knee?
Dude, I don't know, man. Cause seriously, cause Jake Paul isn't even like a legit pro boxer yet. He has fought two individuals that either have never boxed, or the first individual he fought as a pro fighter, that guy looked like he was a street fighter from around the hood, the way he was coming at Jake. And then all of a sudden you get a legit UFC champion, not UFC champion. He was a Bellator champion, one champion, UFC top ranked fighter, and in the MMA, and he goes out and puts this performance together against an amateur per se. I just, I don't get it, man. I don't see it. He came out and did.
Listen,
I
listen.
got one question for you though. I got one question for you. Do you think he took a fall?
No, 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 no. So there's a difference between somebody taking a dive and there's a difference between somebody not taking this fight serious.
He didn't put his
So,
hands up.
so, so there's a difference between. You got to think of it like this. Maybe he just never knew how to box.
Maybe.
You know, because
Yeah.
but here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Frank Mir went out there and I was like, damn, Frank, what is you doing? Is that how? And so I'm looking at for the city. For the town, put on for the culture. I'm looking at myself as an MMA fighter. And I'm like, is that how we all look in a boxing ring? He was doing some weird stuff with his hands. Maybe that's just how it is. So, but then I flipped back over because the UFC fights was going on at the same time. Everybody looked pretty, fluent. I was like, it's all right. I was just trying to scare myself. So, no, I don't think he took a dive. Not at all. I don't think he was prepared for this fight. I think he grossly underestimated what was going to happen. And when he got
True.
hit that first time, he said, shit. And then he said, well, not going to win this one. And then he pretty much probably just gave up beforehand. But with that being said, first and foremost, I just want to be like, bruh, how you letting this man get a Muhammad Ali photo on you like that?
Yeah, man. Him standing over you while you looking at like the canvas, dog. Seriously.
He
Like
got
you could
he gonna
look
put that
at
on his
least
mantle.
at least Frank Mir went all what was it, 8 rounds?
6, I believe.
6 rounds. At least he went all 6 rounds. He didn't look good. He had his moments, but he went 6 rounds. And I was hoping that Ben Askren, even if he would have lost, would at least went 6 rounds and gave a puncher's chance or a fight with Jake Paul to the point where we're like, okay, he didn't win, but he's not a legit boxer, and he went 6 round with Jake Paul. This dude make Jake Paul look like he was Muhammad Ali, which is crazy because he's only have 3 professional fights and 2 of them with individuals that pretty much have never boxed in their life. Seriously,
Man, I was it which one fought KSI? Was that
uh,
Logan?
Logan Paul fought
So I
KSI.
don't know who Jake fought the first time then.
He fought some YouTuber. He fought a YouTuber first, then he fought Nate Robinson second, and then
And then
now
he
he's
fought
fought
Ben Askren.
Ben Askren. Well,
It's
I don't think we can say anymore. Say anything else about
oh I
Ben except for damn Ben. That's what else you
damn
got to say about him.
damn Ben. I thought you was gonna say Jake because I got something to say about Jake. I'm going to talk nothing but straight cash money shit about Jake. I cussed. Oh man. Uh, from here until it's forceful respect. It doesn't even matter. But shout out to whoever is taking care of Jake Paul's career.
Yes, they're doing a
And
great job.
because I need you to understand, they plucked the great white hype out of the crowd and sold it to us. And
Yes.
they all knew what was going on, and we didn't have a clue, and they had us all fooled. You remember the movie Great White Hype? They picked
Yeah.
this dude. This the last dude to beat him. No, good and daggone well, he won't gonna win. And they hyped him up, and they looked through people, and they said Ben Askren, that's the one. Everybody's gonna be all like, no, 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 he's totally gonna. And they got us, and they sold it, and they did a wonderful job. Shout out to them because that was amazing.
Yeah.
They
Yeah. Yeah.
knew what was gonna happen. Oh man, well it was great.
And I feel like Jake Paul found the right promotion. He found the right opponent. This dude has put himself just like he did in YouTube and also in what's the 6 second one? What's that?
Huh?
Before YouTube, it was
Oh Vine.
he put himself in Vine that
Mm-hmm.
made him famous. Went to YouTube, made him even more famous, and then got with Triller and put into his boxing career that put Triller on the map. Not only is Jake on the map, Triller is on the map.